There are only two great tragedies in life. One is not getting what you want, and the other is getting it. Books say she did this because. Life says she did this. Books are where things are explained to you. Life is where things aren't. I'm not surprised some people prefer books. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Love takes off the masks that we fear we cannot live without and know we cannot live within. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. What gets us into trouble is not what we don't know. It's what we know for sure that just ain't so. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Destiny is a name often given in retrospect to choices that had dramatic consequences. The test of a first-rate intelligence is the ability to hold two opposed ideas in mind at the same time and still retain the ability to function. Friendship marks a life even more deeply than love. Love risks degenerating into obsession. Friendship is never anything but sharing. So he tasted the deep pain that is reserved only for the strong, just as he had tasted for a little while the deep happiness. It's easy to look back and see it, and it's easy to give the advice. But the sad fact is, most people don't look beneath the surface until it's too late. And when you get down to it, Lily, that is the only purpose grand enough for a human life. Not just to love, but to persist in love. Plants are more courageous than almost all human beings. An orange tree would rather die than produce lemons. Whereas, instead of dying, the average person would rather be someone they are not. When you reach for the stars, you are reaching for the farthest thing out there. When you reach deep into yourself, it is the same thing, but in the opposite direction. If you reach in both directions, you will have spanned the universe. Don't get too deep, it leads to overthinking, and overthinking leads to problems that doesn't even exist in the first place. Oh love, oh fire, once he drew, with one long kiss my whole soul through, my lips as sunlight drinketh dew. You cannot be truly humble unless you truly believe that life can and will go on without you. No one has ever properly understood me. I have never fully understood anyone, and no one understands anyone else. A relationship is likely to last way longer if each partner convinces or has convinced themselves that they do not deserve their partner, even if that is not true.